Hello, you're watching Make a Right Left here. I'm your host, Thomas J. Bellezza. Today, we are talking about being open with yourself.
Do you have what it takes to make a right left here? Do you?
If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to get all the first looks at the videos on entertainment, education, and enlightenment. Being open with yourself. So, when I first came out of the hospital, after I was told I had cancer, a lot changed in my head. I used to stand quietly by and allow things to happen to myself. Not that I was bullied around, but I really wouldn't say no to things. I was very yes, yes, yes. A really insane example would be somebody say, hey, let's go do this task, which happened to be construction, maybe to help a friend break walls, and I'd be in so much pain, and if I complained a little, they would like, stop complaining. So then I just created this habit where I wouldn't complain, and I would just take the pain, and I would go home, and I would just lay in bed, completely exhausted, but I didn't complain to people anymore. If I was not happy physically, or I felt comfortable, I would just, it has to get done, let me just do it, despite my well-being. So the biggest change in my head was I finally found the ability to say no. So I would say no to things and yes to my life. Not that I would always take bullying. If people made fun of me or attacked me, I would stand up for myself. I always did that. The one thing that's very important to understand is that I found the strength to say no to things that I personally would not enjoy. I only get so much time. I'm way past my my expiration date because January 2017, that would have been it. So I'm past that. I beat the cancer. I got sick. So anyway, my point is I don't really like to waste time not being happy, and I don't mean that like I'm never sad. I just mean if I'm not going to enjoy myself, why am I going to put time into that? Which leads me to basically the B section of the ability to say no to things, say tasks or events or activities, is that I'm learning to say no to people that want to be in my life that just add negativity. I don't want to be with a friend or a lover that takes away from me living my life truthfully and fully. If they judge me or attack me for doing things that I like to do, for example, I like to talk to people. If I'm walking down the street and I meet a stranger, I have no problem talking to that person because I like to talk to people. If I'm at a restaurant, I like to talk to the waiters. I'll talk to the people next to me at the table. I'm a talker. I love people. And if you're going to stop me from talking to people, I probably will not hang out with you anymore. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to accept your happiness. You have to accept the ability to say no to things and people and yes to yourself. Fill your life with positive people. Yes, some people are going to have bad days. Yes, some people are going to have sad days. You can't always be happy. And choose people around you that elevate you, that motivate you, that inspire you and lift you up. You want people that, yes, may tell you an opposing opinion that gets you to think, that gets you to reevaluate. Maybe you might assimilate some of their ideals. Maybe you won't. But the point is you want to be around people you can discuss ideas with in a cohesive manner. Maybe some fire and some heat, that's okay. But if every time you meet somebody, they aggravate the crap out of you, or every time you meet somebody, you always feel judged. If every time you meet somebody, they question your honor, your methods, your life, your word, you don't need that. Being open with yourself allows you to say no to things, no to people, and yes to your life of happiness. Find your positivity in people around you and in yourself. You have the right to say no. Do not let people bring you emptiness. Fill up your life and do something. Doesn't even matter if it's sitting around on the beach all day or sitting in your room all day. Do something that makes you happy. Do not allow people to fill you with emptiness. Be more than their control. Thank you for giving me your time and watching this video on being open with yourself. If you enjoyed the content that you just watched, show me by liking the video and also commenting below. If you have questions on the content in this video, or you'd like to share a similar story, or how you broke free, or how you feel trapped, please comment below. I'd love to hear it. I will happily and excitingly respond to those things. Also, if you really enjoyed the video and you want to share the love, literally share the love by sharing the video with your friends and family on social media. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And of course, to follow my traveling adventures of a resilient entertainer, go to MakeItRightLeftHere.com. Peace and harmony, truth in action. Do you have what it takes to make it right left here? Or do you? Or do you, Buck? Do you have what it takes to make it right left here? I do.
Oh dear.